Lara's eyes widened as she realized a crowd waited outside her tall, Beaux-Arts-style building. Connor sat in the back seat of her father's staid Benz and sighed. "I told you they would show up. Are those reporters?" Her dad peered through the windshield as dusk gathered while they waited at the stoplight about a block from her home. Should I drive past them? It was odd to see her very take-charge father deferring to Connor, who still didn't have a damn last name. She'd meant to ask him, but Nipplegate had happened. Then they'd argued over where she would sit. She'd wanted to ride in the front seat by her father. Connor had insisted she treat her dad like a driver and stay in back with him. So naturally, she found herself plastered against Connor, who had curled his arm behind her, cupped her shoulder, and slid her across the leather seat, dragging her close. "Senator, I think the best way to handle this is to blast through quickly. The press is a little like a kid with a shiny new toy. We're only interesting until they played with us a couple of times. Then something shinier will come along. I'll take Lara upstairs. She's tired and she's been through a lot today. You'll make a statement that today's incident is simply proof that D.C. needs more funding for crime prevention." They were missing an important opportunity. "And mental health screenings, and less motorcycles on the streets because they're dangerous, and the people who drive them are crazy douchebags. Damn, he was wearing a helmet, wasn't he? I could have taken a real stand against people who don't follow helmet laws." Connor's hand around her shoulder tightened as he chuckled. He was amused by her, and that honest smile did something to her insides. "Let's get through the night. Then you can start your campaign against motorcycle douches tomorrow. After getting run over by the herd, I'll join you in that one." She hadn't even asked if he'd been hurt. What was wrong with her? He'd protected her, made sure she'd gotten to the hospital. Yes, he'd totally taken over her life and was trying to upend it from top to bottom, but she needed to know he was okay. "Do you need to see a doctor? Is anything broken?" "I'm a little sore. I think I almost got murdered by some chick's chew, but it didn't break the skin. Other than some bruising tomorrow, I'll be fine." He lowered his head to hers as her father lurched forward with the green light toward her building. "It's sweet of you to worry. Look at me, Lara." He'd maneuvered her so that even her thigh felt glued to his. His face hovered above her own as he pulled her even closer into the heat of his body. Somehow her right hand had found its way just above his knee. The softness of well-worn denim covered his muscular leg. Lara shivered. She immediately pulled away, but he dragged her hand back. "No, you were right the first time. This is why I wanted you back here with me. We're supposed to be together. Boyfriend, remember?" He pointed at himself. "Connor, do you really think that's necessary?" her father asked. She hasn't dated much. I don't know that she's very, comfortable around men, if you know what I mean." He stopped the car in front of the building, ready to make a left into the circular drive where the vultures waited. What had her father just implied? "I'm comfortable with men." She settled in closer to Connor. There was that chuckle again, though this time she felt it go through his body.